Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another live broadcast here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We are getting things in line as we are ready to present to you the Waller Bulldogs taking on the Magnolia Bulldogs in Magnolia, Texas. We had a little challenge of technical difficulties to begin with, but we are back in the swing of things. Bulldogs are trailing right now by the score of 7-0 as we are getting things started here on the way. Bulldogs had the ball first and had a turnover, and Magnolia was able to capitalize and take the early 7-0 leads. About 7 minutes, 12 seconds remaining in the first quarter play. Bulldogs will get the ball and be ready to try to make some things happen here with their second possession. No stoppage in action right now. Bulldogs are the visitors in the white uniforms. Magnolia in their maroon. Similar colors and similar mascot. Bulldogs are going, we should say, Magnolia. Marvin Lewis in the backfield. Shift by the Magnolia line. Lewis goes in motion. Snap by Godfrey. Looks like we're going to have a penalty, false start to start things off. So the Bulldogs kind of get into a slow start here. And it's going to push Waller back a little bit further and be third down, and we'll call it 6. So third down for the Bulldogs. I said 6, I'm sorry, third and let's say 13 for the first down for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs going from left to right, Godfrey in the backfield. Godfrey got the screen set up to the left side, and to no avail. Magnolia defense holds off the Bulldogs. And so now the Bulldogs will send Mr. Aaron Ramos to come and punt for the Bulldogs. Magnolia sitting on top of district play. Ready to go. All the Bulldogs. Kelly is back deep, and he will take it and return it for a positive gain. Get to the 44-yard line of the Bulldogs, Magnolia Bulldogs. I forget we're going to have a time with that, with the teams between being both Bulldogs. So now Magnolia will come out, ready to go from left to right or right to left on the dial. Bulldogs of Magnolia and the Bulldogs of Waller. Magnolia has a pretty hefty offensive line, and they're going to work it. There's a snap and a quick pass that is going to fall incomplete. Second down and 10 for Magnolia. Magnolia having a surprisingly strong year, as the Mag West Mustangs. Back-to-back tall orders for the Bulldogs as they come off a defeat against Magnolia West. And we had another incomplete pass, and it's going to get us all set up here for third down and 10. Ball's at the 44-yard line of Magnolia. Waller down 7-0. And there's going to be a draw running play, but the Waller Bulldogs were all over that. Harlison and company able to make the stop on that. It's going to be a very minimal gain. We'll give them a yard just for effort. So it'll bring up 3rd down and 9 in the punting unit. I'm sorry, 4th down and 9. And it brings the kicking unit out, punting unit out. 5:45 remaining in the first quarter of play. Bulldogs of Waller trailing the Bulldogs of Magnolia 7-0. The snap as Crawford is back deep and will call for the fair catch. And the Bulldogs of Waller will take over at their own 21-yard line. So the Bulldogs will get their 3rd opportunity to try to make some things happen tonight, trailing by the score of 7-0. Bulldogs come in 2-1 in district play, 2-3 overall. So Godfrey and company coming back out at their own 21-yard line, going left to right. Godfrey makes a connection with Crawford and slammed hard to the turf, but it will be for a positive gain. Picked up 5 yards, 2nd down and 5 for Waller. Waller at the 26-yard line, quickly back to the huddle, ready to go to work. Stewart and Lewis in the backfield. Looking over the defense is Godfrey. And a big run by Stewart. Okay, the ball comes loose. Magnolia was rejoicing like they had it, but they're going to whistle them down. Picked up 8 yards, did Stewart on that run. 1st down and 10 for the Bulldogs. Waller reloading, ready to come back to work. Trailing by the score of 7-0. Godfrey in the shotgun from his position. Pickett going, running, still is Godfrey. Godfrey with a big run off the left side. Waller getting close to midfield. And that's a big run for the Bulldogs of Waller. 1st and 10 for Waller. Went to the left side, power run, and lanes opened up. Godfrey checking things out. And there's going to be a run to Lewis, straight dive play. Not much, picked up a couple. Enough to keep the sticks moving. 2nd down and 4, or should we say 6, pickup of 4. 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter play. Bulldogs trailing 7-0. Trying to get some things going. Godfrey from the shotgun position, and they're all white. Gives it to Lewis. Lewis with another tough run up the middle. And Lewis is making a statement here early tonight, trying to set the pace for Waller. Well, the Bulldogs now just outside the red zone, the 23-yard line of Magnolia, driving here under 3 minutes at the first quarter. Ball's officially at the 29-yard line. And another 1st down run for Waller. Waller answering the call right now. Coach Johnson was hoping for a strong return tonight as the Bulldogs move the chains again, going left to right. At the 26-yard line now, new set of downs for Waller. Godfrey gives it to Lewis. Play action to Lewis. went up top, tried to hit Martin, but overshot Martin, did Mr. Godfrey. So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 from the 26-yard line. Bulldogs trailing by the score 7-0. We just got on, had some challenges technically getting the feed set up, but we're all locked and loaded, ready to go. So 2nd down and 10. Godfrey in the huddle with his squad. Bulldogs with a clean look, white from head to toe with the maroon W. Waller takes a timeout. 2 minutes and 41 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Bulldogs take a break. We'll take a break and we'll be right back. You are listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network and Waller Bulldog Football. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Magnolia Stadium. Bulldogs trailing by the score 7-0, but they are driving right now. Bulldogs just took a timeout as we get right back to action here. Godfrey, Stewart, and Lewis in the backfield. And it's going to be a tackle for loss as it was Godfrey on the keeper and not able to get much, lost 2. 2 minutes, 17 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Bulldogs trailing 7-0. 3rd down now, and we'll call it 12. Godfrey and company trying to strike back, trailing 7-0. The fake to Lewis. And Godfrey scrambling, it overshoots his intended receiver, Ramos. So it's going to bring up 4th down. As now the Bulldogs will set up for the field goal. Romero will come out for the field goal attempt, going from left to right. So the ball is spotted at the 26. So we have 43-yard field goal attempt. And that one is going to fall just a tad short. So Magnolia holds off Waller to be Magnolia taking over with a new set of downs after the 43-yard missed field goal attempt. So Magnolia up 7-0. And they will take over. 1st down and 10. See where they're going to spot this. Right at the 31-yard line. And run for the right side, not much for Magnolia on that one. As Bulldogs of Waller defense stiffens up, trying to keep the pace with this highly explosive Magnolia Bulldog squad. Winding down here in the first quarter. And there's a big outside run and get to the 36-yard line. Travis with the run on that for Magnolia to pick up a 1st down. They'll move the chain, stop the clock momentarily here in the first quarter play. Waller trailing by the score of 7-0. And the pass attempt by Kelly was too strong. It's going to bring up second down and 10. Magnolia 7, Waller 0. 1:04 remaining in the first quarter of play. McLean, I should say, and company on the defensive side for Waller. The battle of the Bulldogs. So as they get ready to break now, there's a hold up right now. Now they're getting ready to start. Third down and 10. And the screen attempt for the Magnolia Bulldogs, and Waller was quick to respond to that. And it's going to bring up fourth down after 2.5 yard pickup for Magnolia. So Magnolia will keep their offensive unit on the field, it looks like. And we got a flag. The play will continue. Wow, they're going to say there's a touchdown for Magnolia, but there is a flag down. We'll see what's going on. It might be premature movement by Magnolia. Let's hope it is. Okay, that's what we got. We got ineligible receiver downfield. That's what it looks like. The signal from the indication of the official. Not able to get the audio feed on this one for today. Oh, they call it illegal formation right now. So the receiver moved. They said it was an eligible man downfield. So either way, it's going to set Magnolia back. And now it'll be fourth down with 22 seconds remaining in the first quarter. So Magnolia, I guess, trying to send a message or saying they don't have the faith in their kicking unit. They're going to go for it yet again. You would think they would try to pin Waller back, but that's not the case. Rolling to the right is Mars. And tried to hit the receiver, but it was broken up and gave the Bulldogs time to retrieve and break that up. Eric knocking that one down. Eric Hallison for Waller. So it'll be a turnover of downs. Not understanding that one, but nonetheless, Waller will take over. 7-0 is our score. Waller trailing Magnolia in the battle of the Bulldogs. Waller coming off a tough loss last week against the Mustangs of Magnolia West, 56-28. And Godfrey pitches that to Lewis to the left side. Lewis picks up a couple, and that will take us to the end of the first quarter here at Bulldog Stadium, where Waller trails Magnolia by the score of 7-0. We'll take us a quick break, and we'll be right back with more Waller Bulldog football right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Do you know what's up with Ryan? He's been acting weird and he's not hanging out anymore.
He borrowed money from me and still hasn't paid it back.
His girlfriend broke up with him a couple weeks ago. Said he was more into his sports app than her.
He may be addicted to fantasy sports. We need to get him some help.
Sports betting and fantasy sports can have serious consequences. Know somebody with a gambling problem? Get free and confidential help. Call 1-877-MY-LIMIT. That's 1-877-695-4648. Or go online to opgr.org.
Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union has 13 different locations to better serve you. Locations in Rosenberg, Missouri City, Katy, College Station, Bryan, Brenham, and Waller, Texas. For more information, you can contact them on their toll-free number, 855-391-2149. Or you can send an email to information@bvscu.org. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get this second quarter of action on the way. The Waller Bulldogs are trying to get things started as the incomplete pass from Godfrey to Crawford, and it's going to bring up a fourth down for Waller. Ramos will come out to punt. 4th and 14 as we're just getting started with the second quarter. Waller trailing 7-0. So Waller not able to do anything after stopping Magnolia. Ramos gets one off pretty deep. Ramos been showing some very strong kicking paralysis of late. That will pin Magnolia back pretty deep. listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network live broadcast coverage. We're taking a break from our game coverage right now, but stay tuned. We'll be back with more action right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network.
You're looking to expand your business or services? Let the Open Mic Broadcast Network help lead the way. With our customized campaigns, we are definitely able to reach your target audience. For more information, dial 832-213-8824. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics. The voice of student athletics.
The station designed with you in mind. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
Have sports, real travel. The Open Mic Broadcast Network serving student athletes from Little League, high school, and collegiate coverage right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. From coast to coast, from dusk till dawn. You can catch all student athletic action right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the station designed with you in mind. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
Station designed with you in mind. The Open Mic Broadcast Network.
At 17 cents a day, you can make a huge impact on our local and regional high school and college student athletic coverage. We provide local talk shows, live game coverage, and much, much more. But we need your support to continue to move forward. Visit our website today at obnradio.com. Click on the PayPal button, which is safe and secure, and become a listening partner today. Will you become part of the Open Mic Broadcast Network team? Visit that website at obnradio.com and become a listening partner today. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the voice of student athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth! I have a greater responsibility than you can possibly fathom. You don't want the truth because deep down in places you don't talk about at parties, you want me on that wall. You need me on that wall.
Join us for a daily episode of the Mike Prince Show right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Attention all coaches. Whatever your sport is, we want to tell your story. Dial our 24 hours, 7 days a week message line at 713-570-6736. Leave your game results, team results, and player results on our 24-hour message line, 713-570-6736. Have sports, we'll travel. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics, the voice of student athletics. Hello, I'm Dr. Mike Prince, the pastor of the Temple of Refuge Ministries located in Prairie View, Texas. I am extending a personal invitation to you to come and worship with us Sunday mornings, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Simply dial 857-777-0000 and join us for our morning worship. In the event that you miss us live, you can always go to our on-demand center at 720-721-1558 to listen to our latest sermons and Bible studies. Temple of Refuge Ministries, where we're building the kingdom, one soul at a time. Numbers to dial again for our live sermons, 857-777-0000 and on demand, 720-721-1558. Be blessed. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we appear to have the feedback. It will be Magnolia's ball. Waller apparently had 3 and out not able to get anything done. Still trailing by the score of 7-0 with 7 minutes remaining in the first half of play. Trying to get this one done, as they say, by any means necessary. 7 minutes and 50 seconds on the first half of play. Moore looks and rolls to his right, misses a tackle, but then gets wrapped up after picking up a couple. So he'll get to the 32-yard line. Moore, hard runner, as he makes his way available for Magnolia. Magnolia up right now by the score of 7-0. Hall with a big run, right side, breaking a lane, still running on his feet, finally knocked out of bounds at the 29-yard line. A tough run by Hall. Mitch Hall, the featured running back for Magnolia, finally breaks through on that one. And Magnolia now on the cusp of the red zone. And Moore working toward the right side, and he will be out of bounds after he picks up 5 yards. So the Bulldogs got to try to keep pace with this highly explosive Magnolia squad. 2nd down and 2. Magnolia ready to go. There's another give, this time to Hall. Hall runs forward for another Magnolia first down. So you have the featured back for Magnolia, as we talked about, is Mr. Hall. Travis Moore is the quarterback. Travis Moore, of course, wearing number 4. Magnolia now in the red zone and hits and connects with Kelly on a 50-50 ball. 10-yard line coming down with it will be Magnolia. A little short of the first. Picked up 9. 2nd down and 1 for Magnolia. Already up by the score of 7-0. 3 receivers to the left for Moore. Hall with the handoff, and he will slide in for the 9-yard touchdown run. So at the 6:14 mark, Magnolia scores again. They'll wait the point after try with a 13-0 lead. And just like that, Magnolia jumping out in front. This is an explosive team. They and Magnolia West have had some outstanding seasons. There is a flag down at the PAT is up and good. That will be against the Bulldogs. That will be declined. Magnolia jumps out front 14-0 over the Waller Bulldogs. 6 minutes and 14 seconds remaining. We'll wait to see if the Bulldogs of Waller can respond to the Bulldogs of Magnolia when we come back after this quick break from Magnolia Stadium.
broadcast has been made possible by the support of the Prairie View Athletic Club. The Prairie View Athletic Club is a proud supporter of Prairie View A&M University athletics. For more information on becoming a member of the Prairie View Athletic Club, send your email to pvathletic.club@gmail.com. That email address again is pvathletic.club@gmail.com. Prairie View Athletic Club, a proud supporter of Prairie View A&M University athletics.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Bulldogs on the short kickoff return. There is a flag on the play. As we'll get to sorting this one out to see what's going on. Bulldogs trailing 14-0. The officials huddled up talking about it. As we like to remind you guys, this game made possible by Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union. 13 locations, one in Waller, Texas, ready to serve you for whatever your needs would be. It could be home repair, home refinance, auto loan, whatever the case may be. Brazos Valley School Credit Union is there to help you out. Look like that's going to go against Waller. And that will set them back another 10. So they will take over now, trying to respond down 14-0. Lewis with a run to the right side, but there is another flag down. And we'll see what will happen here. They're actually going to pick the flag up, and it's going to be a 10-yard gain for Lewis. Godfrey ready to go. Bulldogs now going from right to left. Waller, that is. Double tight set. The fake handoff. Godfrey wants to throw and not able to connect with his receiver. He zigged and the receiver zagged. Ramos was zagging and I guess Godfrey was zigging. 5 minutes and 41 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So we will go now. Bulldogs. Second down and 10. The snap. Godfrey gives it to Lewis. Lewis not able to get much. He'll be actually stopped for no gain. It's going to bring up third down. Matthew, one of the leading linebackers for for Magnolia. Third down for the Bulldogs of Waller. Waller got a strike and get something started here. Godfrey, shotgun position. Checking. 3 receivers to the left, sends his guy in motion toward the right. Takes the snap. Looks, throws, and a jump ball is incomplete and not able to connect. Looked like he was trying to hit Mr. Crawford. So it's going to bring up fourth down, and the kicking unit will come back out for Waller. Waller trailing 14-0 here in the second quarter. Ramos will be punting. He's been having a very good season in kicking. 4 minutes and 51 seconds. Ramos awaiting the snap. And this one is not kicked as deep. It was high, but not as deep. And the ball will be at the 42-yard line. And Waller will be on the defensive side now. Magnolia have been very lethal Moore, 3 receivers to his left, going from left to right. Takes the snap, gives the handoff to Hall. Hall goes toward the right side, cuts toward the middle, still fighting for yardage, picks up 6 yards on that play. It's going to be 2nd down and 4. Second down and 4. Magnolia with the ball and a 14-point lead. 14-0 is our score. 4 minutes and 36 seconds remaining. Hall gets another positive game and looks like he's close to a first down. And it's going to be another first down for Magnolia. 4 minutes and counting now. Magnolia up 14-0. And there's going to be Moore rolling out, keeping it, and he will hurdle a defender. And he gets across to the 10-yard line, well inside the red zone now. First down and 10, or first and goal to go, I should say, for Magnolia. They're going to say he's at the 6-yard line. Magnolia threatening with the big set. Hall with the run on the right side, picks up 2. And there's another flag down on the play. Heston Kelly is the key receiver for Magnolia. And their main running back is Mitch Hall, number 5. Get the call, and it's going against Waller. And personal foul, but it's going to be a first down, only half the distance to the goal, so to get down to the 1-yard line. 3 minutes and 27 seconds in the first half. Waller trailing by the score of 14-0. They're big formation now. Hall offset to the left. Hall, and he burrows right in, straight dive play. And it's another touchdown for Magnolia with the 3:07 mark, and Magnolia up now 20-0 over Waller. Didn't take long for that one, as Magnolia is striking often and hard. Waiting a point after try now for Magnolia. Knew this was going to be a tall order for Waller tonight. Young team, and the PAT is up and good. And with 3:07 remaining, Magnolia jumps out to a 21-0 lead. We'll take us a quick break, and we'll be right back. You're listening to Waller Bulldog Football on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
At 17 cents a day, you can make a huge impact on our local and regional high school and college student athletic coverage. We provide local talk shows, live game coverage, and much, much more. But we need your support to continue to move forward. Visit our website today at obnradio.com. Click on the PayPal button, which is safe and secure, and become a listening partner today. Will you become part of the Open Mic Broadcast Network team? Visit that website at obnradio.com and become a listening partner today. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the voice of student athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue on here with the first half of play between Magnolia and Waller. Waller having a tough time right now, trailing by the score of 21-0. Bulldogs will await the kickoff here with 3:07 remaining in the first half of play. Bulldogs got the ball first, so they're going to have to get something started here as we have another piece of laundry on the field. See if this is going to go against Waller. They're discussing the matter. See if we can try to sort out exactly what is going on. Tough start for Waller on tonight. And so they didn't do anything. They're going to re-kick. And so the unsportsmanlike that started off and the little squib kick is going to be retrieved by the Bulldogs with 3:05 remaining. Waller will take over at their own 31-yard line going from left to right. I want to see if the Bulldogs can get something cranked up here of Waller. We want to get something. They had a 43-yard field goal attempt that came up a little short, and that was the only scoring opportunity. Godfrey hands off to Lewis. Lewis run hard, picks up 3 yards. Clock runs under 3 minutes. 2nd down and 7. Lewis, tough run right now. He'll take a break to the sideline. Stewart comes in. Godfrey sends Ramos in motion. Lined up in the slot position. The give is to Stewart. And a first down run. Bruins on the run. Anthony Bruins on the run. Picks up the first down. Wearing number 30 for the old Waller Bulldogs. 2 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in the first half. Waller trailing 21-0. Double tight end set. Godfrey looks, gives it again to Bruins. And this time Bruins is going to only get 1 yard in. 2 minutes, 5 seconds remaining in the first half. Waller trailing Magnolia 21-0. Bruins in the backfield. Godfrey with 145 taking his time. Double tight end look. And Bruins shifts over to the right side. Now to give. High snap. And not able to do anything was Bruins. K.C. Curtis is on the tackle for Magnolia. It's going to bring up 4th down. And see what's going to be the decision here for Waller. Magnolia will take a timeout. I'm sorry, I was premature. It's going to be 3rd and 8. I said 4. 3rd down and 8. Magnolia wants to try to get another opportunity to steal some points. 1 minute, 30 seconds remaining in this first half of play. Waller needs something magical to happen right here. Getting things sorted out on the sidelines. Waller and Magnolia. In Magnolia. These guys been going at it for quite a while. So teams coming from the sideline, ready to get things situated again. 3rd down and 9 for Waller. So Magnolia with their nickel defense, or would you say the dime defense, 6 defensive backs. 3rd down now. Waller trying to make it. 1 minute, 30 seconds remaining in the first half of play. Godfrey in the shotgun position. Waste the snap. He takes it. It's a bobbled snap. He fumbles. He gets it and falls on top of it. And that is going to be how this night has been going for Waller. Loses 2 on the play. It's going to bring up 4th down. Magnolia calls another timeout. 1 minute, 25 seconds remaining. Ramos will have to come out and punt again. So Waller shooting themselves in the foot right now. Waller in their home road whites, Magnolia in their home maroons. Magnolia wearing maroon helmets, Waller wearing white helmets on tonight. So Coach Martin calls a timeout, try to get everybody set. Kelly will be back deep for Magnolia. Ramos' last punt was high but not deep. Let's see if he can get a combination of both this time. Fisher's draw set. 4th and 11. The snap. Ramos gets it. Nice high kick by Ramos. And it's going to bounce off of Kelly. And he jukes and slides down after he juked. So Magnolia will take over inside the 20, right at the 15-yard line. Another flag down. See what the cause is on this one. They're sorting that out. At halftime, we'll take a break, try to get everything lined up for this second half of play between Magnolia and Waller. Waller trying to stop their one-game losing streak after losing last week to Magnolia West. And that penalty is going against Waller. Oh, I'm sorry, against Magnolia. I always know it's going to be a Bulldog tonight, though, right? So the ball will go to the 6, half the distance. So we'll see what Travis Moore, the quarterback for Magnolia, would do. Double receivers to the left, both sides. Hall with the handoff. And fumbled the ball, did Hall. And does Waller have the ball? Yes, they do. Waller has the football. Whoa, 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 whoa. They said he was down. Oh, wow. 53 seconds. Waller had a break, but they're going to say that the ball carrier was down. Ah, man, the one that got away. And so there's going to be a direct snap now to the back. Hall, he's going to be brought down and picked up maybe a yard. Now Waller will take a timeout. I believe that's their final timeout of the half. It's going to be a 3rd down. Good night, boy. They looked like Waller had the fumble recovery, but they said he was down. 21-0 is the score. Magnolia up in the first half. 25 ticks remaining in the first half of play. Waller trying to get some type of momentum before they go into the half. So they will sort things. Waller has Magnolia pent back deep, looking for any type of mishap, a high snap, or bad snap, anything to get a little bit of momentum here with 25 seconds left. 3rd down now, as they'll get ready to come out now. Magnolia pent back deep at their own 6-yard line. They're leading 21-0. Magnolia breaks the huddle now. Three receivers to the left for Moore. Give it to Hall. Hall trying to cut back, and he makes a couple of defenders miss. He gets some positive yards. He'll be a little bit short of the first down, but that is not going to matter because we have come to the conclusion of the first half. And it looks like we're going to go to the half where Waller will be trailing Magnolia here in the end of the first half by the score of 21-0. And we'll go to the halftime right now as Waller trails Magnolia by the score of 21-0. You're listening to Waller Bulldog football right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We will take us pause of the action, get everything lined up for the second half of play of tonight's action. You're listening to Waller Bulldog football. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network live broadcast coverage. We're taking a break from our game coverage right now, but stay tuned. We'll be back with more action right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network.
You're looking to expand your business or services? Let the Open Mic Broadcast Network help lead the way. With our customized campaigns, we are definitely able to reach your target audience. For more information, dial 832-213-8824. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics. The voice of student athletics.
The station designed with you in mind. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
Have sports, real travel. The Open Mic Broadcast Network serving student athletes from Little League, high school, and collegiate coverage right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. From coast to coast, from dusk till dawn. You can catch all student athletic action right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the station designed with you in mind. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
Station designed with you in mind. The Open Mic Broadcast Network.
At 17 cents a day, you can make a huge impact on our local and regional high school and college student athletic coverage. We provide local talk shows, live game coverage, and much, much more. But we need your support to continue to move forward. Visit our website today at obnradio.com. Click on the PayPal button, which is safe and secure, and become a listening partner today. Will you become part of the Open Mic Broadcast Network team? Visit that website at obnradio.com and become a listening partner today. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the voice of student athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth! I have a greater responsibility than you can possibly fathom. You don't want the truth because deep down in places you don't talk about at parties, you want me on that wall. You need me on that wall.
Join us for a daily episode of the Mike Prince Show right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Attention all coaches. Whatever your sport is, we want to tell your story. Dial our 24 hours, 7 days a week message line at 713-570-6736. Leave your game results, team results, and player results on our 24-hour message line, 713-570-6736. Have sports, we'll travel. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics, the voice of student athletics. Hello, I'm Dr. Mike Prince, the pastor of the Temple of Refuge Ministries located in Prairie View, Texas. I am extending a personal invitation to you to come and worship with us Sunday mornings, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Simply dial 857-777-0000 and join us for our morning worship. In the event that you miss us live, you can always go to our on-demand center at 720-721-1558 to listen to our latest sermons and Bible studies. Temple of Refuge Ministries, where we're building the kingdom, one soul at a time. Numbers to dial again for our live sermons, 857-777-0000, and on demand, 720-721-1558. Be blessed.
It's the open mic with Dr. Mike. The OBN radio and the Mike Prince Show. The Open Mic Broadcast Network. The Open Mic Broadcast Network.
It's the Open Mic Tele-Network line. Dial 720-721-1558, and instantly at your fingertips you'll have the latest local news, weather, and sports. Need a word of encouragement? Dial 720-721-1558. The Open Mic Tele-Network line features weekly prayer, verse of the week, and local ministries at your fingertips. Everything you need on demand. Dial 720-721-1558. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. No internet, no problem. No Wi-Fi, no problem. No app, no problem. All you need to do is dial 720-721-1558 to listen now.
Serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's halftime right now. Waller trailing Magnolia in the battle of the Bulldogs. Bulldogs not able to get any offense stirred up at the moment, so they're at the intermission trying to get some things lined up and worked out if you're Coach Gene Johnson. And the Waller Bulldogs, not the Magnolia Bulldogs, will come out in this second half of play. A lot of action going on throughout Waller County. Royal was on the road as well. The Hempstead Bobcats were hosting tonight. We'll give you those scores and highlights hopefully at the end of the game. Right now we're at halftime. Rose Hill Christian had a bye week this week. They'll get ready to wrap up their final home game as they get ready for postseason action. And we'll give you that action here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Big college weekend scheduled, of course, throughout the course of the weekend, and a whole lot more. Right now, we're still at halftime. Waller trailing Magnolia by a score of 21-0. We're going to continue on, take some breaks with our halftime report, and be back for our second half of play. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
One voice. It can get the point across, but it only carries so far. Add a voice. It's richer, louder, but that has limits too. Add a third voice. It's even more powerful. Add another, and another, and many, many more. And we are stronger than ever. That's the power of a community coalition. They help community groups, faith groups, civic organizations, PTAs, employers, and many others in your community organize their resources and focus them where they're needed most, like fighting to keep kids away from drugs. Ask a group that you belong to if they should belong to a community coalition. It's easy to get involved. Visit helpyourcommunity.org and they'll tell you exactly how your group can help. That's helpyourcommunity.org, because you get more when we get together. Brought to you by the Office of National Drug Control Policy and the Ad Council.
This is Sergeant Stephen Woodard with the Texas Department of Public Safety, and this is Traffic Talk. The Texas Department of Public Safety is reminding everybody here in the state of Texas that many of the driver's license offices across the state continue to offer appointments on Saturdays, and appointments remain available all also statewide Saturday for your convenience for renewal or replacement of Texas driver's license or identification cards. Saturday appointments also include several renewal election identification certificate items as well. Saturday appointments will be offered through December the 19th, and with the exception of course, November 28th, due to the Thanksgiving holiday. Offices will be open on Saturday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. for your convenience. There are many Saturday appointments available at offices across the state. Just go to our website at texasdps.gov. Be able to click on the driver's license office tab. It'll bring up the offices that are open for you. Remember, Saturday appointments were added due to individuals not being able to renew or get new licenses. Nearly 700,000 Texans within the state were in a situation to where driver's licenses and identification cards were expired. We got your back covered. Also, keep in mind, safety precautions will be taken. Maintain a safe environment for you. Come in and take care of your transaction. Every driver's license station or booth is sanitized after every customer is finished, and there will be a social distancing line to ensure safety is ensued for you and the driver's license workers. Keep in mind, please wear your mask, bring hand sanitizer, and if you don't have it, we have it for you. We always ask that you arrive 30 minutes early for your set appointment. We'll get you right in. As a reminder, we're going to be open on Saturdays for your convenience. If you have any questions, give me a call at 832-266-8239. This is Sergeant Woodard, the Texas Department of Public Safety. That was your
We'd like to take this time to recognize our sponsors and supporters at the Open Mic Broadcast Network: Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union, Temple of Refuge Ministries, Prairie View Athletic Club, Attorney Lee Van Richardson, Diva Skin Conditioner, Helping Hands Lawn Service. Thank you for your support of our local and regional coverage of student athletics here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Let's face it, from time to time, we'll have a need for an attorney, whether it's the case of a DUI, DWI, or any other circumstances that would find you on the other side of the law. Attorney Lee Van Richardson, located at 1047 Austin Street, is the one to call. Attorney Lee Van Richardson and his staff are equipped to help you get through your legal battles. Attorney Lee Van Richardson, 979-826-8008 in Hempstead, Texas. Are you one of the many Americans that deal with the effects of diabetes? Diva Skin Conditioner could be the remedy that you need. Diva Skin Conditioner is a formulation that was designed with you in mind. Diva Skin Conditioner comes with a money-back guarantee. That's how confident they are in their product. For more information, visit divafeet.com. That's D-I-V-A-H, feet.com. Or you can speak with a representative by dialing 903-270-0026.
Hello.
Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union has 13 different locations to better serve you. Locations in Rosenberg, Missouri City, Katy, College Station, Bryan, Brenham, and Waller, Texas. For more information, you can contact them on their toll-free number, 855-391-2149. Or you can send an email to information@bvscu.org.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth! I have a greater responsibility than you can possibly fathom. You don't want the truth because deep down in places you don't talk about at parties, you want me on that wall. You need me on that wall.
Join us for a daily episode of the Mike Prince Show right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are still at halftime right now between the Magnolia Bulldogs and the Waller Bulldogs. Mike Prince here with you with the play-by-play. Waller trailing by the score of 21-0 at halftime. We're still awaiting the kickoff. Well, of course, we are doing this by way of feed, and we had some challenges at the beginning. Something on the home side of Magnolia's feed, but we are sorting through it, and we're making sure that everything is okay. We are moments away from the start of the second half with more Waller Bulldog action right here. Don't forget, you can listen to the Mike Prince Show each and every day right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Monday through Fridays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. We come to you live on Sunday nights, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So be sure to join us with all the latest and the greatest that goes on throughout the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We're going to take another break, and hopefully we'll have our second half of play in line for you here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Hello, I'm Dr. Mike Prince, the pastor of the Temple of Refuge Ministries located in Prairie View, Texas. I am extending a personal invitation to you to come and worship with us Sunday mornings, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Simply dial 857-777-0000 and join us for our morning worship. In the event that you miss us live, you can always go to our on-demand center at 720-721-1558 to listen to our latest sermons and Bible studies. Temple of Refuge Ministries, where we're building the kingdom, one soul at a time. Numbers to dial again for our live sermons, 857-777-0000 and on demand, 720-721-1558. Be blessed. You're looking to expand your business or services? Let the Open Mic Broadcast Network help lead the way. With our customized campaigns, we are definitely able to reach your target audience. For more information, dial 832-213-8824. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics. The voice of student athletics.
Be the one with courage to fight child abuse.
All Texans must find the courage to fight child abuse.
Learn the signs and symptoms and report suspected abuse to appropriate authorities.
Learn and know these warning signs.
A child who undergoes changes in behavior, appetite, or routine.
Watch for unexplained injuries, a change in academic performance, or loss of interest by a child in regular activities.
Trust your instincts. If you suspect something, do something.
If you believe a child is in an abusive situation, please call the Texas Abuse Hotline at 1-800-252-5400.
Be the one with courage. To find your local Children's Advocacy Center, visit onewithcourage.org.
On behalf of children, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I present to you 3 of the fiercest subjects ever assembled in the cage of doom. First, the brain-wrenching behemoth, Algebra 2, weighing in at a mind-boggling 800 pounds. Foreign languages! The multilingual international sensation capable of tossing you clear across the Atlantic. And finally, biology. More ferocious than formaldehyde, she'll dissect you 1 chromosome at a time. Who among you will step up to their challenge?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Me too.
I'm in.
Sign me up.
Take on the tough classes now. You need them to prepare for college. Find out which classes you need at knowhowtogo.org.
Brought to you by the American Council on Education, Lumina Foundation for Education, and the Ad Council.
Broadcasters come into our lives on radio and TV, bringing us information and entertainment. Broadcasters are there for us, but who is there for them when they fall on hard times? The Broadcasters Foundation of America provides financial assistance to broadcasters in acute need due to a critical illness, accident, or other serious misfortune. If you know of a broadcaster on the air or behind the scenes who may need our help, please share our message. Visit broadcastersfoundation.org.
Do you know what's up with Ryan? He's been acting weird and he's not hanging out anymore.
He borrowed money from me and still hasn't paid it back.
His girlfriend broke up with him a couple weeks ago. Said he was more into his sports app than her.
He may be addicted to fantasy sports. We need to get him some help.
Sports betting and fantasy sports can have serious consequences. Know somebody with a gambling problem? Get free and confidential help. Call 1-877-MY-LIMIT. That's 1-877-695-4648. Or go online to opgr.org.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are finally getting ready to get the second half of action off between Waller and Magnolia. Tough night for Waller right now, trailing by the score of 21-0 at the end of the first half of play. They will be on the defensive side to start things off, and they will have to try extremely hard right now to make sure that they don't give up anything easily to start this second half off, and make sure that everything else could really start off to be a comeback. I'm trying to say, got stuck with words there. So the Bulldogs will have to take their time, don't hurt themselves. They've been somewhat their own worst enemy with penalties and whatnot. So we'll see how all of that will get started as we get ready to start this second half of play. Mike Prince here with you on the call. Montgomery County is the scene. Magnolia, Texas. And so we're ready to go. We're ready to get something on the way. The team's out on the field. Ready to get started here. Waller will be kicking from right to left. They're in their road whites. Magnolia in the home burgundy. As now the kickoff to Kelly. Kelly with a big return. He will get pushed out of bounds finally, and Travis Moore will get the the Magnolia Bulldogs. I try very hard not to stumble them guys up, but it's hard. It's going to be another flag, believe it or not, to start this thing off. And we'll see what that discussion is as they sort that out. 21-0 is our score. Waller trailing Magnolia. Battle of the Bulldogs. Another personal foul against Waller. Late hit is the call against Waller. So, ready to get things up. Moore with the play action, and was a incomplete pass. 2nd down and 10 for Magnolia. Bulldogs with a quick hack and a quick hitch pass. And that pass is complete to, it looks like, Bauer. And Bauer already into the red zone of this second half. 21-0 is our score. Waller trailing Magnolia. And there's a handoff, and a play action. The play action pass, and Kelly for the touchdown of 20 yards, and just like that, Magnolia jumps out to extend the lead. In the far near left corner on the fade route, the receiver, Kelly, drags the toe in, and just like that, Magnolia takes their first possession of the second half. And they are now enjoying a 27-0 lead. Mendoza's kick is up and good. And just like that, Magnolia has a 28-0 lead over Waller. Well, that's not what we needed. 11 minutes and 28 seconds, 32 seconds into the second half, and Magnolia already jumping out. Moore with the soft touch pass in the corner. Threw it where only his man could catch it. And now it's 28-0. Waller trailing. So what you got to do is you got to get the possession, and you got to get something going on this first possession if you're Waller and Coach Gene Johnson. So Magnolia will be kicking off deep to Lewis. And a deep kick is going to be retrieved. And that was Halson to the near side. The ball will be just shy of the 20-yard line as Halson slipped on the return. So Godfrey and Company will come out 1st down and 10. Marvin Lewis in the backfield. And you're going to have the receivers of Mr. Aaron in the slot position. That ball was going to be kept by Godfrey. Godfrey takes the bobble snap, picks up 4 yards going to the left side. 2nd down and 6 from the 24-yard line. Godfrey, it takes it and hands it off to Lewis, and Lewis is not able to get anything, but we do have a flag down. Could it be a face mask against Magnolia or a personal foul? They're sorting things out right now. 28-0 is our score here from Magnolia Bulldogs Stadium. Waller, 2-1 in district play, trying to keep pace with the likes of Magnolia West, Magnolia. There's a personal foul called against Magnolia, and that will help the Bulldogs. And so that will aid them 15 yards. See if Waller can capitalize off the gift. The 15-yard addition will bring Waller close to the 35-yard line, 33-yard line. So now they're lined up going from left to right. Godfrey and Waller trailing by the score of 28-0. Waller so they're respotting it now. They're going to say it's at the 49-yard line now. So they're getting it all sorted out right now. So now 51 yards away from pay dirt or the Waller Bulldogs, trailing 28-0 at the moment. So now they're still sorting things out right now. A lot of pause in the action. Trying to see exactly what is going on. Are they giving warnings to the bench right now? It must have been an unsportsmanlike conduct to the warning going out to each side. A little chippiness going on. So now we're good to go. There's a play action to Lewis. The 50-50 ball is going to fall short. That pass was intended for Martin. Let the guys go at it. 10:30 remaining in the third quarter play. Waller trailing by the score of 28-0. Godfrey goes toward the sideline, getting the assignment from. Now there's a late flag. Oh my, this thing is getting interesting by the second. And so they're going to call a holding against Waller. So that's going to set them back 10. That's going to push them back to the 39-yard line. So now they're 61 yards away from pay dirt. So it's going to be 2nd and 20. Ready to go back to work now. Godfrey, shotgun position. Sends his man in motion from right to left. They're going deep to Crawford. And there's a flag. It looked like that's going to go against Magnolia. Crawford had a step on his man. And that's going to be another first down for Waller this time. As it's not Christmas yet, but they keep giving gifts one to another. They're discussing exactly what the call is. And that would be a 15-yard penalty, so it would definitely put them inside of Magnolia territory. As it's not a spot fall as it is in professional ranks. As the indication is pass interference. And Waller will gladly take that any way they can get it. Trailing 28-0 right now. We have basketball season coming for you right here at the open mic. And a whole lot more. So now they're getting everything sorted out. Godfrey ready to go. And there's going to be a keeper by Godfrey. Godfrey goes over to the left side, still breaks through the second there and gets down. Good run. The hard running by Caleb Godfrey, the junior quarterback, picks up 6 on the play. 2nd down and 4 for the Waller Bulldogs. Godfrey had all determination. Ball spotted at the 39-yard line. They're going to actually give him 7 on that. The snap to Godfrey. Godfrey this time gives it to Lewis. Lewis nowhere to go. Lost 3 yards on that play. Wow. Could not get the penetration after the big run by Godfrey. So now it's going to bring a 3rd down and maybe 6. 9:25 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Waller going from left to right. Godfrey. 2 receivers to his left. 1 out wide. Lewis in the backfield. As he got the tight end on the line of snap to Godfrey. Godfrey wants to pass. Throws to the right outside. Caught. Will it be enough for a 1st down? Look like it's going to be. Ramos with the reception. As Ramos catches that in the slot. From the slot position. Gets a 1st down. Godfrey with that timing route. 1st down and 10 for Waller. Waller with the snap. Godfrey, a quick throw. And the pass is going to be caught again. And that is another quick reception of 7 for the Bulldogs as they're moving expeditiously right now. Crawford will be credited for the catch. So Waller trying to get something started here. 8:34 on the clock. As they're trailing 28-0, but trying to make a statement here. 2nd down and 4. Ramos going in motion from right to left. The snap. The Lewis with the run. Lewis is still churning after being hit in the backfield. He's going to pick up a couple of yards, but he looked like it was going to be a loss, but Lewis had determination in his heart then, and he's able to make a little progress. We got an injured ball player on the field. And while they're tending to that ball player, we'll tend to a little break right here. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics. Keep it right where you got it. We'll be right back. Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union has 13 different locations to better serve you. Locations in Rosenberg, Missouri City, Katy, College Station, Bryan, Brenham, and Waller, Texas. For more information, you can contact them on their toll-free number, 855-391-2149. Or you can send an email to information@bvscu.org. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The injured Bulldog from Magnolia comes off the field, walking under his own power. That's always good to see. 3rd down now. Waller with the best drive of the night, trying to keep it going long. So now you got Mason Stewart with the Wildcat and gets the 1st down. Went with the Wildcat look. I said Stewart, but forgive me, that was Lewis. The reason I said Stewart because Mason Stewart is the number 3 quarterback, but that was Lewis on the keep. And so it'd be a 1st down. Trying to see where they're spotting. 7:40 on the clock, 20-yard line right at the red zone. And here come the Waller Bulldogs going left to right. Lewis and the corner. Crawford could not pull that one in. Nice touch Could not connect. So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 from the 20-yard line. 7:25 in the third quarter play. Waller Bulldogs trailing the Magnolia Bulldogs by the score of 28-0. On the far side, which would be the left hash, as Waller, right at the 20-yard line, trying to get their first score of the evening. Double tight end look, 2 receivers to give to Lewis on the right side, and he's going to get a nice gain. Curtis with the tackle for Magnolia, but it was a positive gain. So that will be a pickup 2, 3rd down and 8, ball at the 18-yard line. Godfrey, shotgun position. Takes it, gives it to Lewis. Lewis running to the right side with a jab step and gets the first down. Oh, did he hit the corner of the pylon? Oh, wow. They say just out of bounds. Wow, that was a tough run by Lewis, but now we got a flag. Oh, wow. Not what the doctor ordered. See if it's going to go against the Bulldogs. Looks like it's going to be in the general position of holding against Waller. And it's going to be holding against Waller. So it's going to be 3rd and 20 or 3rd and 19 right now. So they have to do it all over again. Godfrey in the shotgun position, double tights. And there's a screen. Crawford not able to make much out of this one. And picked up only a couple off of that. And so the ball is going to be placed right at the 17. So are they going to go for it? Yeah, Waller's going to go for it right now. So here it is, 4th down and about 17 for a Bulldog first down. Going from left to right, all the Waller Bulldogs. Godfrey takes the snap, looks, throws in the corner. Oh, what a defensive play by Magnolia as Waller had a step on Harper, but he was able to recover. That ball was intended for Crawford. So that's going to be a turnover of down, and it's going to give Magnolia the ball at their own 19-yard line, 20-yard line. And they're quickly out passing. Reception is good to Stone for 5. 2nd down and 5 for Magnolia. Moore this time will keep it, running behind his guard, and another flag down. Holding will go against Magnolia. That's going to set them back. A lot of penalties the last few weeks the last couple of weeks, you might say, for Waller. Games on both sides of the ball. This one going against Magnolia. 28-0 is our score. Magnolia on top here in the third quarter of play. 3 receivers to the left side. As now Moore will look to pass, pulls up, wants to run, and he picks up a couple. It's going to bring up 2nd down for Magnolia. They'll give them 3 on that game. 3rd and 17 for Magnolia. So ready to go now on third down. Magnolia using the clock to their advantage. Moore takes the snap, looks to his left, and he's going to throw to his left, and that ball is going to be broken up. That ball was broken up, and it looks like that was Harlison on the breakup. So it's going to bring out fourth down for Magnolia. 28-0, Waller trailing Magnolia. So ready to put the punt. Waller has 2 block punts on the season. And this one is going to be handled by Lewis, and he'll get up to the midfield. And the Bulldogs will take over. First down and 10 from the midfield mark. Waller got to make it happen. Godfrey ready to come back. Going to run. Picks up 3. Second down and 7. Godfrey. Seemed like the Bulldogs from Waller are going to try to keep this thing as close as possible. Get what they can on the run. Think they would be wanting to pass, but you want to respect the offensive attack, but at some time you got to trust your offense as well if you're Waller. Second down and 7, double tight end set, play action, and the pass is complete. Nice pass on the left-hand side, and that was a great play on both the receiver and Godfrey, and that was Ramos with the catch. Nice big grab. First down for the Bulldogs of Waller. The Bulldogs going from left to right. Ball spotted at the 38-yard line. 3 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Godfrey takes the snap. Play action. He's going to keep it going to the left side. Picks up 6 yards. And Waller trying to make things happen. Second down and 4 from the 32-yard line. Got to have a little bit of urgency, you would think. Down by 4 touchdowns. Waller coming to the line, ready to go. So they're ready to get set. Waller dressed in their all white. Going left to right. Godfrey looking over the defense. Now it takes a snap, gives it to Lewis. Lewis working right behind. Breaks through. Lewis going through. Penetrating. Touchdown Bulldogs. 30-yard touchdown run for Lewis. Marvin Lewis breaking through and was able to hit pay dirt, checking to make sure that there are no flags. And it looks like everything is working great for the Bulldogs on that. And just like that, Waller right back in striking distance. Waiting on the PAT now. Waller now trailing 28-6. The PAT is up and good. And 2 minutes, 57 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Waller Bulldogs are trailing Magnolia Bulldogs 28-7. You're listening to Waller Bulldog action right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. And we will be right back. Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union has 13 different locations to better serve you. Locations in Rosenberg, Missouri City, Katy, College Station, Bryan, Brenham, and Waller, Texas. For more information, you can contact them on their toll-free number, 855-391-2149. Or you can send an email to information@bvscu.org. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The Waller Bulldogs get back into this, but they get a knuckleball kick, and Quintanilla did not get this one the way he wanted. It's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be Magnolia's ball at their own 40-yard line. So you did not want to give that one up. So Waller will have to take the defense to another level. They called the illegal procedure for the ball going out of bounds. So Mr. Travis Moore and company will come out for Magnolia, going from right to left. 2:57 remaining. Moore gives it to his back, Jemison. Jemison gets to the line of scrimmage, hosts the Bulldogs on the tackle. Mr. McLean and company getting in. 2 minutes and 36 seconds now remain in the third quarter. Magnolia on top, 28-7. Waller just got the big run by Marvin Lewis from 30 yards out. Looked like he was clogged up, but he kept chugging through and broke through. And now another first down run as Jamerson now getting loose for Magnolia. He picks up 20 yards on the run. And that will move the sticks for Magnolia. First down and 10 at the 49-yard line of Waller. 3 receivers to the right side. Another give to Jamerson. Jamerson gets maybe a half a yard out of that one. So it'll be second down, and we'll call it 9. Almost toward the end of this third quarter play. Got 1 minute, 40 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Waller down by 21. Jamerson with another give, running right up the middle. Fumbled the ball, and Waller recovers the football. They're going to say he was down on this one. And no, on the efforts by Jamerson trying to extend himself, Bulldogs of Waller create the fumble, and it's going to be first down and 10 for Waller. So Waller now with a great opportunity to get back in this one. Still a little time remaining in the third quarter. Going from left to right are the Bulldogs of Waller. Godfrey ready to come. Double tight end look. 2 receivers. Lewis takes the handoff. Misses one tackler. And he does get some positive yards. He gets about 3, tackled by the safety Harper. I'm sorry, I said a gain of 3. It was a loss of 3. Coming toward the end of the third, Waller trailing 28-7. Just got the fumble from Jamerson. Godfrey ready to go. Takes a snap. Pitch to Lewis. Lewis lost the ball, but is able to get the bounce and falls on it. That could have been a disaster. Lost 2 on that one. Third down, and we'll call it 14 and a half, 15, 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter. And the Bulldogs of Waller got to make something happen here. Godfrey with 2 backs in his backfield with him. Lewis swings out to the slot. And Godfrey looks. He wants to pass. Throws it deep. Crawford. And incomplete. Not able to connect. It's going to be 4th down. 3 seconds remaining in the third quarter. And you're going to have a punt unit come out now. As Ramos will come out to try to pin Magnolia back. So 3 ticks on the clock. The punt by Ramos as he kicks it. And when the nice Waller roll, it'll be touched dead at the 22-yard line. That is the end of the third quarter play as the Bulldogs of Magnolia lead the Bulldogs of Waller by the score of 28-7. We'll take a break. We'll be back for the fourth quarter.
We'd like to take this time to recognize our sponsors and supporters at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union, Temple of Refuge Ministries, Prairie View Athletic Club, Attorney Lee Van Richardson, Diva Skin Conditioner, Helping Hands Lawn Service. Thank you for your support of our local and regional coverage of student athletics here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth! I have a greater responsibility than you can possibly fathom. You don't want the truth because deep down in places you don't talk about at parties, you want me on that wall. You need me on that wall.
Join us for a daily episode of the Mike Prince Show right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. At 17 cents a day, you can make a huge impact on our local and regional high school and college student athletic coverage. We provide local talk shows, live game coverage, and much, much more. But we need your support to continue to move forward. Visit our website today at obnradio.com. Click on the PayPal button, which is safe and secure, and become a listening partner today. Will you become part of the Open Mic Broadcast Network team? Visit that website at obnradio.com and become a listening partner today. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the voice of student athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The start of the fourth quarter, 2 plays ran off. Waller defense stiffening up. 3rd down and 8 now for Magnolia. 3rd and 8. Quick route pass for Moore to the completion to Stone. It's going to be a yard shy of 3rd down. Of a 1st down. And so with the ball being in Magnolia's territory with a 3 touchdown lead, they're going to punt it, but never can tell. Be aware of the fate. Lewis back deep for Waller. There have been 3 special teams touchdown returns for Waller. And just like that, another flag down. And the play continued, but it looks like Waller may have got into the neutral zone on the punt. So it's all going to negate what would have been a nifty run by Lewis. You had a clip in the back on the punt, but I think the more treacherous one is going to be the offsides on 4th and 1. They're making a discussion. And no mic that we have. We're watching his signals, but he's going back to discuss with his crew. 10 minutes, 4 seconds remaining in the final chapter here. Waller trailing 28-7. They're still discussing. And they're discussing it with Magnolia's sideline, I guess the options available. So now we're going back to get the explanation. Offsides called against Waller. And then it was a block in the back. Well, they explained both of them, but if it was offsides, the block in the back really didn't matter because the offsides would have negated that, and it's first down. Nonetheless, it's going to be first down and 10 for Magnolia. The defensive unit for Waller will have to come back out. So Moore and company going from left to right now. Jameson gets the call, running to the right side, picks up 3 yards, close to midfield. And Magnolia quickly coming out, ready to go again. 2nd down and 7. So now they're kind of getting their assignments as everyone looks to their near side for the instructions. Now there's a player personnel switch. Now they're ready to go. Moore gets the snap, gives it to Jameson. Jameson makes a couple of tackles miss. Picks up another 2.5, 3 yards. So they're going to officially spot it as a 2-yard gain. So it's going to be 3rd down and 5 for Magnolia, leading by the score of 28-7. 9 minutes remaining in the final quarter. There's another pass to Morris. Wow. Stone with the catch, and it looked like the Bulldogs were offside. And a stretched out effort by Stone on the free play. And he's going to be awarded for the great effort, as he stretched out as far as that frame could go. If he was 5'8", if he was 5'7", he wouldn't have caught that one. Heck of a play. And had the awareness to hold on after hitting the ground down in the red zone. And the offsides, of course, will be declined with the big play like that. 8 minutes and 42 seconds remaining. Moore gives it to Jameson. Jameson stumbles over his quarterback, and he loses 3 on that. So it's going to be 2nd down and 13 from the 23-yard line. Waller has been their own worst enemy tonight. Untimely penalties. And the defense, believe it or not, has done a noble job on tonight. Trailing by the score of 28-7. So now Moore coming back. Looks and throws in the corner, and that ball is going to be broken up, but a flag called against the Bulldog. Harlison on the coverage. And looked like Harlison was trying to go for the ball. He had good positioning on it, but nonetheless, they're going to call it against Harlison. So not what the doctor ordered. And they're calling pass interference. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty and a first down. So they'll get down to the 13-yard line. 1st and 10 for Magnolia. Actually, they're going to say it was a 15-yard penalty, so they push it up 5 more yards to the 7-yard line, 1st and goal. Moore in the backfield, going from left to right, or Magnolia. Takes it, throws in the far corner route, and wow, what a catch That pass, a fade route in the corner. That was a nice touch pass by Moore. And wow. Trying to make out who that receiver was. And looks like number 5. That number 5 is the back. I don't know exactly who that was, but it was a heck of a play. And it's a touchdown. That's going to make it 34-7 now. Magnolia on top of Waller, awaiting the PAT. As the point after try will be ready to go. Up and good. 35-7 is the score. 7 minutes, 7 seconds. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. We'd like to take this time to recognize our sponsors and supporters at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union, Temple of Refuge Ministries, Prairie View Athletic Club, Attorney Lee Van Richardson, Diva Skin Conditioner, Helping Hands Lawn Service. Thank you for your support of our local and regional coverage of student athletics here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You were credited with number 10, Moore, with the touchdown reception to make it 35-7 for Magnolia. I said 7:07, but it's 7:33 remaining. Waller trailing 35-7. They will have to increase their pace, no doubt. Magnolia and Magnolia West will do battle next week. That ought to be a pretty interesting contest, as it appears that we have gotten another technical challenge. Our feed is locked up. We've had challenges since the beginning of this contest. Hopefully it will come back to us on this one. Right now, Waller's trailing by the score of 35-7. Not sure exactly what the situation is right now, but what we're going to do is try to remedy this yet again. We will take a break and we'll be right back. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network live broadcast coverage. We're taking a break from our game coverage right now, but stay tuned. We'll be back with more action right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network.
You're looking to expand your business or services? Let the Open Mic Broadcast Network help lead the way. With our customized campaigns, we are definitely able to reach your target audience. For more information, dial 832-213-8824. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics. The voice of student athletics.
The station designed with you in mind. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
Have sports, real trap. The Open Mic Broadcast Network serving student athletes from Little League, high school, and collegiate coverage right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. From coast to coast, from dusk till dawn. You can catch all student athletic action right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the station designed with you in mind. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
Station designed with you in mind. The Open Mic Broadcast Network.
At 17 cents a day, you can make a huge impact on our local and regional high school and college student athletic coverage. We provide local talk shows, live game coverage, and much, much more. But we need your support to continue to move forward. Visit our website today at obnradio.com. Click on the PayPal button, which is safe and secure, and become a listening partner today. Will you become part of the Open Mic Broadcast Network team? Visit that website at obnradio.com and become a listening partner today. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the voice of student athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth! I have a greater responsibility than you can possibly fathom. You don't want the truth because deep down in places you don't talk about at parties, you want me on that wall. You need me on that wall.
Join us for a daily episode of the Mike Prince Show right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Attention all coaches. Whatever your sport is, we want to tell your story. Dial our 24 hours, 7 days a week message line at 713-570-6736. Leave your game results, team results, and player results on our 24-hour message line, 713-570-6736. Have sports, we'll travel. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics, the voice of student athletics. Hello, I'm Dr. Mike Prince, the pastor of the Temple of Refuge Ministries located in Prairie View, Texas. I am extending a personal invitation to you to come and worship with us Sunday mornings, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Simply dial 857-777-0000 and join us for our morning worship. In the event that you miss us live, you can always go to our on-demand center at 720-721-1558 to listen to our latest sermons and Bible studies. Temple of Refuge Ministries, where we're building the kingdom, one soul at a time. Numbers to dial again for our live sermons, 857-777-0000 and on demand, 720-721-1558. Be blessed.
It's the Open Mic with Dr. Mike. The OBN Radio and the Mike Prince Show. The Open Mic Broadcast Network. The Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We had some technical difficulties, and through that technical difficulty, the Magnolia Bulldogs scored again to make it 42-7. The PAT was up and good. We got a little bit over 5 minutes remaining as the Bulldogs of Magnolia extends the lead to a 35-point lead over the Waller Bulldogs. Bulldogs come out the gate of district, 2 strong wins over Caney Creek and over the Cleveland Indians, and back-to-back tough battles, Magnolia West, and now tonight with the Magnolia Bulldogs, and going through the little bit of the ringer right now, but still a young team and trying to get through some growing pains. But the Bulldogs have been somewhat of their worst enemy, where they have had untimely penalties, and talent-wise, the team is there, they're building, but just got to get through some growing pains. Third downs have been a challenge, and penalties for the young Waller Bulldogs. The kickoff will be deep, and Waller will take over at their own 25-yard line. 5:08 remaining in the fourth quarter. Waller trailing 42-7. So Waller will now come and try to at least have some Bulldog pride and go and get some more points on the board. Bulldogs going from left to right. Godfrey shotgun position. And it's going to be a run toward the right side. Pick up enough for the first down. Mr. Bruins will take that carry for a little bit over 10. We'll give him 11. First down and 10 at the 36-yard line. Getting under 5 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Gives it again to Anthony Bruins the second. Picks up some more positive yards. He picks up 5 yards. Second down and 5. So the Bulldogs of Waller trying to get some momentum going here in the weigh-in moments of this one. Godfrey takes the snap. Play action pass, and he misses his receiver. Tries to connect with Crawford on that one. Third down, and we'll call it 5. Ball's at the 40-yard line. 4:15 remaining in the contest. So Waller trying to keep the clock moving and the chains as possession of the ball. And Bruins again makes the player miss. Picks up 12 on that one. First down, Waller. And Bruins showing some sign of life. Gets it into Magnolia's territory. 48-yard line is where they'll spot this one. 4 minutes exactly remaining in the contest. 42-7 is the score. Godfrey takes a snap, looks to his right, throws, and the ball is complete by Ramos. And he will have possession and foot in the ball for a pickup about 13 yards. So that will be a Bulldog first down for Waller. First and 10. Waller trying to make a statement now. The ball is handed off to Bruins. Bruins gets the ball, but there was a flag on that play. What would have been a first down now is going to be questioned. Holding what looks like the call against the Bulldogs of Waller. They're discussing. But they said that not only was it holding, but there was a false start, which is somewhat good news if you're Waller. So it will be only a 5-yard pushback instead of a 10-yard. First down and 15 for the Waller Bulldogs, trailing 42-7. Ball's at the 41-yard line, 3 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in the contest. Godfrey takes the snap. He's being rushed, and he gets sacked. He never had a chance on that one. Never had a chance on that one. Matthews will get the credit for the sack on that. So Waller going backward. Ball 48-yard line, lost to 7. It's going to be now second down and 22. There's a give to Bruins. Bruins picks up a few yards, but not enough to write home about. And so it's going to be third down for Waller. We're going to call it 19 yards. So third down, 19. Waller really now just playing for pride. Godfrey takes the snap, throws to Crawford, and that pass is complete. And there's a big push pile, rugby style, and Crawford will get a few more yards. Picks up 16 yards. And he's about 4 yards short. It's going to be at the 2-minute mark. They'll stop the clock momentarily. Well, no, there wasn't enough for a first down, so the clock continues to run. So, Gene Johnson and the Waller Bulldogs going for it. Fourth down. Bruins the second in the backfield with Godfrey. Godfrey takes a snap, throws the pass, and it's dropped. Not what was ordered. Waller turns it over on downs. Actually, a good toss by Godfrey. Bennett wasn't able to pull that one in. So it's going to be a turnover. Well, not what Waller was looking for tonight, but you go back and make sure that you learn from this one and get ready for your next battle. I believe the Bulldogs were taking on Porter next week. So not much going in action as far as Magnolia. A couple more snaps, and this one will be in the books. 42-7 is our score. And there's another run by Jamerson. He gets up to midfield. And Jamerson picks up a first down. They'll stop the clock just for a little bit. Jamerson with another run. He will come up short. And that might be all for tonight, as Waller will fall short to Magnolia by the score of 42-7. Magnolia, well, that will do it. And the final score, Magnolia 42 and Waller 7. That is going to be it from Magnolia Bulldogs Stadium. And that is going to be it for us tonight on our broadcast. I'd like to thank our sponsors on tonight. Attorney Lee Van Richardson of Hempstead, Texas. Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union of Waller, Texas. Diva Skin Conditioner. Prairie View Athletic Club. Temple of Refuge Ministries. Helping Hand Lawn Service. And of course, we can't do this without you, the listeners. Our final score from Magnolia 42 and Waller 7. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. That is going to do it for us tonight. Thank you all so much. Don't forget to join us each and every day right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, and join us on our Twitter feed at the Mike Prince Show. God bless to all, and to all a good night. And until the next time, we'll see you on the other side. Good night.